Hi, I'm Simona, and I'm an introvert. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Coach Simona. I upload weekly videos on how to simplify your life and have great relationships with others. So, if you want to stick around and never miss a new video, please hit that big subscribe button below and the bell next to it to get notified every time I upload a new video. Now, let's jump right to this video. First, let me share with you how I decided to make my own channel. I've been an introvert my whole life. My friends know that I really value my own personal time and space. And I get drained pretty quickly when I'm surrounded by lots of people. And I really want to disengage at some point and do my own thing. So why did I decide to shoot videos and most importantly upload them on YouTube? Because my mission is bigger than my fear. I want to spread my message and I want to help as many people as I can. This is my 7th video and I believe I've got a lot of work to do. But the important thing is that it gets a bit easier to turn on the camera every single time. Here are my 6 tips on how to get started on YouTube, even if you are the biggest introvert on earth. The first one is get out of your head. The biggest problem that I've seen in my introvert clients is that they think too much. They get too invested in their own storyline. And as a result, they can't break this vicious cycle of feeling like they're gonna get judged or publicly shamed. So how do you get out of your own head and put yourself out there on camera? One of the best solutions that I have found is to exercise your mind and your body. What you can do, for example, is go outside and start jogging, or you can go for a walk, or you can dance to your favorite music. Whatever pumps you up, just do it. And you will see that the rush of endorphins will help you out because you're going to get out of your own head and get excited about shooting a video. Now, let's get to tip number 2. Imagine that you are talking to a friend. Lights, camera, action, and now what? For me personally, one of the biggest struggles I had back when I started my channel was the fact that I didn't know if anyone would ever watch my videos. Now, having clients is a whole different experience. They find me, they trust me, and we work together on achieving their goals. But putting yourself out there on YouTube can be an introvert's nightmare. But there's this tip that I learned from Sunny Lenarduzzi, who is also a fellow YouTuber and a wonderful social media strategist. And she says that whenever she feels like she's shy on camera, she pretends that the camera is an actual person. And that's what I do. Whenever I really want to crawl back into my own introvert's shell, I imagine that I'm talking to my best friend, and it gets a lot easier. My next tip is to start before you're ready. Guys, I actually postponed uploading my first video for months. As a writer, I know that my strength is to put my ideas into words, but I didn't know that I would actually enjoy saying those words on camera. I'm not saying that you're going to experience the same change of perspective as I did, but if you don't even give it a try, how can you know? And to tell you the truth, I kinda regret not uploading my first video back in February when I started my own podcast. Imagine how great you're going to get once you start uploading regular videos and stop thinking about the occasional negative comment or a dislike on a video. They happen. But they don't matter. What matters is the big picture. And you're watching this video because you want to get started on YouTube, right? Then you're more ready than you think. Tip number 4 is to stop trying to get it right. You'll get it right or you won't. And that's the beauty of it. YouTube is free and you can upload your videos for a few months and see if it makes you happy. And if it doesn't, you can always stop. What matters here is to not stop yourself because of your perfectionism. Trying to get it right can be absolutely damaging to your self-esteem and can lead to more procrastination when it comes to uploading your videos on YouTube. So what I advise you to do is to upload videos that are far from perfect and take it from there. There's a quote by Reid Hoffman, the founder of LinkedIn, and it's a tweetable. If you're not embarrassed by the first version of your product, you've launched it too late. Reed got it right, guys. So whenever I'm doubtful about launching something new, I just take his advice. So, what's the next tip? My tip number 5 is to have some bullet points of what you're going to talk about. I want to share with you my dirty little secret. As a writer, I enjoy everything that has to do with writing. So I decided to hack my brain into getting excited about shooting videos. So every time I shoot a video, I have already prepared my bullet points of what I'm going to talk about in the video. It definitely helps me to relax and not think too much about what I'm going to say next. What really matters, guys, is not what you're saying, it's how you are saying it. And if you don't like something, you can always edit it out. So the most important thing is to talk about things that excite you and that you are an expert on. And you can also share your personal story. Whatever your YouTube strategy is, having a clear vision of what you want to accomplish with your video will lift a huge weight off your shoulders and you will feel more confident on camera. And my last tip is to be as authentic as you can. Being an introvert can be lonely. You view things differently. You feel things differently and you overanalyze things. But that's okay. You don't have to change who you are to upload videos on YouTube. On the contrary, people will come and watch you for your own personality. Making videos will not only help you get to know yourself better. Who are we kidding? You're alone and you're talking to a camera. But you will also have a unique platform to share your own view of the world. Isn't that awesome? Now, I have a challenge for you. After watching this video, please record your first video and upload it on YouTube. You have to do this because you need to trick your brain into thinking that uploading videos on YouTube is familiar. And if you do that, it will become easier for you to upload them in time, even if you make them private right now. You need to get your mind comfortable and familiar with the process so it doesn't trick you into procrastinating again. And I want you to upload this video no matter how bad you think it is, because we all have to start somewhere and we all learn along the way. And that is what YouTube is all about. What you choose to do. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out on my weekly videos. Now, share in the comments below what are your tips on getting started on YouTube. I love you guys and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!